came to life finally was just the arm strength, the accuracy, the playmaking ability that was there at West Virginia, and it just took some time and maybe a little love from Pete Carroll at that time to really elevate his confidence and elevate his game.
They get an even 10 on that play, and it sets up Seattle with first down.
Strike! There we go, Sonora!
Smith in the pistol. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. They'll go with Walker on the counter. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Myles Garrett coming in for the stop. They pick up a yard. Still need one more, though. Third down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
That's caught for the first. And they make the tackle at the 38. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. Offense executing early. New set of downs at the 38-yard line.
Here we go.
First and 10 now. Here's Smith. He's on the move. On the run right, throwing deep down. He's got it inside the 10. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Here we go.
Walker reaches the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks finish up an excellent opening series. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. I don't think they're going to catch him. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns get it down to a single point. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Has this at the 6. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. So Seattle retakes the field for their second series. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. Motion man is the tight end here, going left. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Check 59, Cobra. Hold on. There goes it.
Throwing on 3rd, Smith. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Denzel Ward makes the play.
the 50-yard line.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Set.
Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Set. Alert. Line up.
Play action, it's Watson. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Julian Love bringing that one to an end. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Again, it's Chubb. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Leonard Williams applying the hit there. They manage a single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4.
Set.
Out of the gun, here's Watson. Ooh, he missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Set.
They're going for it. Here's Watson. And they won't do it. That falls incomplete on 4th down.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Hey, we go, Salon. Come on, shot.
Walker on 1st down. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Hey, here we go, hey.
Here's 2nd and 11. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No luck connecting with Jackson Smith and Jigba. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And they're gonna be stuck with a 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Fields this at the 19. And he's going to get him further up their side of the field with a nice return there, partner, up past the 35. Very good return as he picks up 20. And the Browns will go on offense. They begin the drive with Chubb. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. That's the end of one. Both teams. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter. Browns in control of it. They're looking at 1st down here. Watson to throw it. Escapes the pocket. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
The offense not shy about sending him downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Chubb with a 1st and more. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns take a 2nd quarter lead. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. They'll snuff out that return before it gets too far, so just a blocked extra point on the play.
I could feel the anger all the way up here, Kate. They did not like giving up the big play, the lengthy touchdown. And they decided to release a little bit of that frustration via the special teams. That juice, that energy, you could feel it. It overwhelmed there and led to the block.
This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Seahawks offense running out now. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Run on!
Now an inside give to Walker. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. A play fake. Now Smith to throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Greg Newsome has it.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Tackle made by Jaron Reed. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
You're set! 24! 55! 55! 59, 59!
Here's Watson. Hits him on the out route. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. They gain 14 on the play. And that gives the Browns a first.
We're set! 54! 26! 54! Alert!
Watson now off play action. Chased out to his right. Catch is made in close. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And that gives them 1st and goal.
At 59!
Chubb is in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. On his Hopkins for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Browns bump the lead up to 13 points. After seeing his point after blocked, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he gets crunched by a big hit right at the... In that return. The Seattle offense eager to get back on the field. And coming off the interception, a good chance to reestablish some momentum as they get set. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10.
Hey, easy, easy, easy.